break a stick up against something than it is for me to do this. Right? I think we can all admit that. So if I take this and I try to break a stick like this, it's a lot more difficult than to have it stuck into the ground and then come at it. So when you think of grappling, that's the idea. When you throw their ass to the ground, it's like sticking a stick in the ground, and then here's their arm, and you're just gonna, you know, break a joint while it's planted into the ground. When the samurai and ninja and all this kind of thing, even modern day soldiers, they wear armor. You're not gonna punch and kick someone wearing armor. I mean, not if you're smart. I mean, stupid people do stupid shit. But as a martial artist, we try to do things that are a little bit more intelligent along the lines of the martial arts. So you're not going to punch and kick somebody wearing armor. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So you want to try to take them to the ground and then break them. If you break their arm, they can't hit you with it, nor can they use a weapon. When you do grappling, like this whole idea, everyone in the modern day, people get so excited for ground fighting. And I understand it, you know, people like to compete, people like to grapple and sweat and win and learn that kind of stuff, and I think it's wonderful. I think grappling is a great way to compete against another person, and you don't have to take the same punches and kicks and the impact that you see in kickboxing and boxing and so on and so forth. And so it's a great way to compete against another person and not get, you know, not have to take the blows, right? The impact. However, in a real street fight, there's never going to be a time that you're in this position at first. Never forget that. In a real fight, it always starts standing up. And if you're good, it should end that way. It should end with you staying standing and them on the fucking ground, right? That's the way it should be. You're pumping gas, someone tries to steal your shit, you knock them out, you drive away. It shouldn't be you pumping gas, someone tries to take your shit, you hit them, they didn't like it, and then you're grappling on the fucking concrete for 20 minutes trying to get a goddamn arm bar. That is not the fucking what we should be trying to accomplish, okay? It's absolutely not. This school bases itself in self-defense. So we don't want to I don't want to deviate from that. I do want you guys to be able to have the skill to go against someone who is a sport martial artist. From here, from Kumiyuchi, I pull, Oso Togurai, Keisagatami, Yoko Shiogatami, slide underneath, Kanuki Gatami, I'll pull it in, Udegarami, I post, up, step, find the spot, Udegatami, spin through, Jujigatami, right, here, and break, throw, move to the side position, pull it in to get Udegarami, post, lift up, into Udegatami, and then from here, turn through, and into Jujigatami. Okay? So here he pulls me in, boom, he takes me down, bah! I come in, I shift the hips, I come over the top, and then I'm in this position here. Okay? He comes in, I push, pop, elbow shot, break, pull it in, strike, elbow shot, taking him down, over the top, and then armbar here. Let's say he's giving me a hard time, he don't want to let go of that motherfucker, right? So when we come in, right, I make him eat the elbow. Bang, I come across, and man, he's fighting, he is not letting that out. Where is his Shomitsu? Directly behind my Nimitsu. So my right leg, I mean, imagine my right leg doing this. Right? And I promise you, if you ring the bell, bang, he's going to let go of that real fucking quick. Right? So never underestimate the power that you have when you kick them in the nuts. Because they will let go of their shit when you do that. Okay? Don't ever forget that. Alright, so I'm going to get in the guard. Now, the first thing we're going to work on is this pendulum drill. Now he's going to give me a hand position here. I want your guys are going to grab onto the sleeves. If I'm looking right at him this way, I need to think if I'm looking at 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, my body needs to be 9 and 3. It cannot be 11 and 1. And a lot of times people swing a little bit, it won't work in a match. You have to turn all the way through, okay? So, we're here, I'm going to push, the first one's always the hardest. But once you get the swing of it, literally, it'll be, you know, once you get the swing of it, it'll be better. So, I'm going to push with my left, and I'm going to cross my legs over this shoulder here. Boom, this sets me up for the arm bar, see? Right? Now, watch how we do this drill. He's going to lock up. And we're going to practice this body motion. Just like in stand-up, you have to have good taijutsu. You have to be able to control your body. You have to be able to understand movement. Ground fighting isn't different, it's just a different kind of movement. So we're here, I'm going to grab on, I turn, here, spin, here, spin, here, spin, here, and you guys are going to go all the way to 20. I want 20 reps, each person 2 times. Okay, on the 20th one, take them down for the lock. Okay? All right, so I'm going to get him in the guard. I got him in dojimi. This guarded position. What we're going to do is we're going to take this hand, the one on the outside, and I'm going to strike down. This arm goes over the top. This leg on the opposite side comes down. At the same time, my right hand will push. So I'm going to press. This comes underneath. Notice this is bending the elbow up, and I want to keep this at a 90. I don't want it back like this. I want it at a 90 degree, and I push up. And then we're here. There's one. I'll just do the same side. I'm going to do the same side because of the camera angle, but I want you guys to go right, left, right, left. We're here. This hand, the direction I'm going, that hand strikes. The opposite leg goes down. The opposite arm goes over. So we're here. Boom. You're pressing down, up, getting the lock. Okay. So in a real match, you guys are probably thinking, well, how in the hell do I take this thumb or this hand and I pull it off at the same time I pull this like this? What you guys are going to do in a match, now put that thing there, and as you post this leg down, you're taking this hand, and you're going to take that elbow, you're going to jam that elbow as hard as you can to that bicep. I mean, have you ever been elbowed in your bicep? This shit hurts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we're here, and as you take this leg down, pop that elbow right in there. That's what's going to get the lift to come in. You guys see what I mean? So when you're here, just shoot the elbow in. You guys are in positioning drills, you're on your knees, and boom, you get to Keiko, you get them down. You get positioned. This is, so you guys already know udegarami was this lock here, right? We're going to do what's called ashi udegarami, or a leg elbow lock. This leg, this arm, I'm just going to put it underneath this leg here. And then I'm going to pull. Ooh. It's the same, instead of me dicking around with it, I'm just going to take this, push it in there. I like to assist with the elbow because I like to win fast and hard. So you can cross your leg if you want. Just push that in there like that, okay? Now you can also get the ashi jujigatami. This arm comes out. You push that there, lift here, and there's the arm bar. So from here you're fighting, pop here, might want to push there. There's one, there's two. So this is the drill. Right. Dupree's going to start in Tate Shiogatami, and they're locked up. Dupree goes into Jujigatami. He posts, and he gets it. Now from there, Heath gets up in there, into the dojimi. Dupree's going to hook the arm like Mushidori, and as he hooks the arm, and then he hooks the leg, and he pushes to the side. And then he's going to do Jujigatami again. And then one more time. Heath comes up. This time he gets Mushidori over here, hooks and rolls on top. That's good. Post, and then Jujigatami. Very good.